Alright. Hold on. Let me see if I can adjust this. There we go. Alright. I don't know if this is part 3 or part 4. Whatever. A lot of you know I'm a very flow bias glover. I'm Valkyrie here. Just, yeah, if you don't already know. I'm a very flow bias glover. In other words, I don't use a lot of tech, I don't use a lot of tuts, I don't use a lot of, stacks and whatnot. I use a lot more liquid, finger rolls, finger waves, whips, whatever the fuck, a lot more flow stuff. Because A, it's easier, B, it fucking flows. C, I like trails, and it leads to trails. Tuts don't really lead to trails for me. And yeah, I'm kind of one for trails. So yeah, liquid. It is the other 25% of flow in gloving, because 25% of it is finger rolls, finger waves, and anything based off of the finger roll. Yep. And 50% of gloving is flow. So you have 25%, 25% finger rolls, 25% liquid, making that 50. So liquid, oh my god, is like the best thing in the world. Holy shit. You can drink it, you can play with it, it's awesome. So, okay, liquid. The basis behind liquid, making your hands look like it's freaking liquid. Some people don't understand that it is not a single, little wave in one spot. It is not static. It is very dynamic. It moves. And that it moves in multiple directions. It does not have a single spot that it sticks to. It always is moving. It is dynamic. It is, it does not work on the grid. And it can work on the grid. But it doesn't, that's not where it is most powerful. Liquid is most powerful in a hemispheric stage. You have, above you, you have beside you, you have behind your head even, and if you're really good behind your body, and if you're really, really good, you can move it through your body, and you have next to the person's head, behind the audience's head. Liquid is super dynamic. It's you could say an uncontrollable force that is very, very fun to use, and it's amazing for transitions. If you have nowhere to go, if you don't know where to go from here, you can go and just go straight into some liquid or something. I mean, it works for a lot of shit, and it's a really good stall move. It's a really good, filler move if you want it to be, and it's a really good impact move if you know how to use it. Basics I teach them is pet the kitty, push the kitty. Some of you know this, so pet the kitty, push the kitty. So it's, you see how I'm petting and pushing the kitty? That's how you do it. Some people, they'll just do this. There's wrist movement involved. Kind of like thrusting your wrist. Thrust your wrist. That is also involved. You see how my wrist right here is moving. It's actually cracking too. That's not cool. But yeah, it's moving. Let me see if I can find more music. It's a moving, object. You have these, and you have this. And if you do it in time, it makes a fluid motion. You also have your shoulders, your elbows. You can even use it as a single unit. So yeah, liquid is awesome. You got pet the kitty, push the kitty. You have the amazing way of doing it. That kind of thing. Finger rolls and liquid, they go very well together. You're using all of your digits as one, You can even use it as a single digit, or you can use it as bi-digital, or you can use it as quad digital. All of them. Keep your thumbs up, keep them tucked, whichever way you want to do it. But learn your liquid, practice your liquid. I don't see it in a lot of glovers nowadays. It's not that cool to some people. But if you know how to do it right and you can time it well, then you can actually give a really, really nice show. A very good flowing, presentational, and a flow with very good showmanship through gloving and liquid. Because, I mean, and I'll do a show very, very soon with just liquid. And it'll be strictly with liquid and finger rolls, because those two go very well together, or anything based off the finger roll. So we'll just call it a flow show. I'll be doing one of those very soon, just to show you that you don't need tech to give a very good show. You don't need all these, fucking little twists and, knots and whatnot, and, glove circus and finger circus shit to give a very good show. You just need good flow and good understanding of what liquid is and how flow works. If you understand how liquid works, that it's a very dynamic moving object, then you can present it and give it in a very, very, very beautiful way. Instead of doing this shit, which I see a lot of OG and whatnot glovers do, you do this shit. You give it some, form. You move it around, because that's what it is. It's a dynamic object. Give it some girth. Give it some, some oomph. Give it some speed. You can slow it down. It's very, very dynamic. You can always use liquid to pace and to speed up a show. So practice your liquid. It's amazing to work with. It is so malleable. It's so useful as an art form. I mean, if you can lock down your liquid, I honestly think that if you lock down your liquid, you can lock down any sort of flow. You can pace with any sort of music, hard style, dubstep, chill step, chill trap, psytrance, liquid D&B, anything really, sci house, etc. So yeah, you just practice your liquid and you can get amazingly better with your flow, because that is what it solely is. Flow. It's flowing like a fucking river. Holy shit. So yeah, practice your flow. Practice your liquid. You get what I'm saying? 50-50. Flow, liquid. Flow, liquid. They're the same thing. Well, in my terms, okay? So, that's it for the liquid tutorial and liquid rant. If this helped, you're welcome. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. Go somewhere else then. MG, gloving. MG. Valkyrie, I'm out. Deuces.